Shut up and sit down.
Welcome back, everybody. This is EvolMenime, and today we're back with another episode of Skyblock. I have a couple fish on me. I have a couple things that look like giant eyeballs, and that's what I wanted to. Ooh, almost out of our axe. But anyway, how you guys doing? I am doing absolutely fantastic. So the giant eyeballs are the lake, and I'm purposely not looking up too much because I have something I don't want to show you. But anyway, let me get back down here real quick and we'll show you kind of what I've done. I probably won't be able to keep the other stuff that I've done off camera for a secret too much longer. But anyway, oh, you guys just saw it. Anyway, we are creating lakes, and as you can see, I haven't created anything underneath them yet, and that's kind of what I'm going to be doing today. So I finished out this platform, and I did make it a 64 block platform. This is going to be my entrance into my castle. That's what we're going to do today. I know you can see it. Shut up. That's my witch hut. Actually, let's go over there and talk about this real quick. So if you guys are ever going to be doing this, and this is a problem I've been having, so every time I log out and log back in, some of these mobs get out. So I've set up the a gate right here so they can't come and get me, and I can just shoot them instead. Die. I don't know why I just picked up a bone instead of rotten flesh, but not important, not important, not important. Alright, so for those of you guys with a fear of heights or nervousness, look away. I'm gonna come out here. So while we were gone, I did some research and I made a path out here to the witch hut, which I'm gonna now show you that we are running and jumping towards. Run, jump, run, jump, run, jump. Okay, so this is the witch hut. That was the original platform. Oh, you can actually see the land. That's land generation over there. I do have my thing set up 120 frames per second. The last video was a little bit crap, and that's because I had been doing some streaming, and then I never changed it back for recording. That looks kind of cool. But anyway, so I created this witch hut, and I've never created an actual witch farm before. I've never really had a need to. So I rebuilt the witch hut in here to make sure I got it right, and then these cobblestone pillars, those are going to be the 3 spawning platforms. I am holding shift, by the way, so I don't fall off. There's going to be the 3 spawning platforms, and then we will oh, you can see land. Hello, land. You're not so far away. You're rendering in. I don't know if you guys can see that on the video or not. But anyway, there's going to be the 3 spawning platforms, and we're going to have to drop them quite a few blocks in order to get some redstone and stuff. I am slowly deleting that land as we go here in order to not, you know, get into land using MC Edit and stuff. If you guys never used MC Edit, there's plenty of tutorials and stuff online with how it works and operates. Always, I can't express it enough, always make a backup of your world before you try to edit it in MC Edit. There have been a couple times where I tried to delete too much at once from the world, and it corrupted my game. But because I had a backup, I was able to recover like it never happened, so it was pretty nice. So always create a backup. But anyway, so what we're going to be doing today, at least to start off with, is we're going to be making the lakes. And the reason I wanted to start with this is because we can get stuff from fishing. We can get some books and stuff and I'm not really ready to set up a mob system and start trading and stuff, because I want to get a witch farm going so I can get some redstone and some of those things going. So I have a design that I want to do, and the reason I filled in all the water right now is so I can come down and just, you know, kind of do this elevator thing like this, and place my blocks where I need them. Oh, bye squid. That sucked for him. So that I can place the blocks where I need to place them throughout the whole process, and then I'm going to delete this top layer, I'm thinking, or replace all this with stairs. I'm not really sure yet. But I'm going to go away for a little bit. I'm going to get this done, and then completely fill it all in with water. And I don't know how we're gonna do the water level. I don't know if we're gonna make it this high and just do like steps or full blocks or what. And what's funny is these squid are dumb, and I've kind of like unintentionally made like a squid farm. Watch this. They just swim to the edge and then suffocate, and then they just die. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad watching him. Look at him. He's dying. He's doing the opposite of drowning. Boom. But anyway, so I'm going to go away and do that. Get this built so we can get some fishing done. So that we can get some enchanted books and stuff. Because eventually what we're going to need to do is go back into the nether and create a blaze farm. So we can make some potions and stuff. And, you know, you know, things and stuff and things. And get that done. So in order to find this witch farm and how I built an exact replica of it, I want to show you guys that now. So I made a copy. I went here and hit, you know, recreate, and give me a copy of this world. And I came in here and I found the witch hut, and I just recreated it exactly where it was. You know, looking at the F3 coordinates, and let me see if I can do this. Yep, down here it says looking at -159 66 207. I just took a couple of those screenshots, you know, did, you know, my thing, and then recreated this. And it's kind of weird because it says that I'm looking at -159 64 207, but when I go right under it, it still says the same thing, but you can see I'm standing on -158 and not 159. This block it's off. I don't know why it's off, but it is. Because you can see also, like, in the XYZ coordinates, this says, you know, 158.480, but it says a block is 159 62 207. You can obviously see that it's not. They're all one off, and I don't know why, with the exception of the Z coordinate, or the Y coordinate. But anyway, so that's how I did that. I'm gonna be using the overworld for a lot of things like this, like finding the ocean monument and stuff. This is how I did it, which is actually off that way, and then using the nether portals to go into the nether and find some of that stuff as well. So I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna go build my my lakes, and then once I have those done, I will bring you guys back. So guys, I have the game paused, and you may be able to see it, but this literally just happened in front of my face, and I wish I was recording. So I'm just sitting here doing some fishing, and a lightning storm happened, and that guy appeared. So I finished the lakes. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Run. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We need some weapons. This is fantastic. Alright. Come here, guys. Oh, they got knocked off in the water. That's interesting. And for whatever reason, earlier today, my power went out, and I had lost some of my achievements. Don't know why. But I'm gonna kill these guys, and we're gonna go hunting. Right, so I'm pretty sure, yep, I got a bow in here, some arrows. Let's see if we can snipe these guys. Oh. Oh, I hit the horse. I don't want to be hitting that guy. There we go. Ooh, sniper duel. I don't want to do any more damage to that horse. See if we can come up here and get these guys and eat. Fill up my health. This is exciting. I haven't seen these guys yet. Doing like a little jig every time he gets hit. Zzz. Zzz. And I killed the horse. Fantastic. Okay, let's get this guy. Oop. Yes! So we got 3 of them. Hello. Hello, pretty guys. Holy cow, look how many hearts they have. Oh my god. Does this guy have more? No. That guy doesn't have hardly any. Wasn't there... What happened to the other guy? What does this guy have? This guy doesn't hardly have any. This is my baby right here. Look at this guy. 26 hearts. So now we just gotta get a saddle so we can saddle these guys, and we will have an amazing horse on our Skyblock Island. So I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna keep fishing. Hopefully I'll be able to get a saddle for them so we don't lose them. And yeah, I'll be right back. Such a beautiful night for some fishing. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm back. So I'm gonna go over a few things with you guys real quick. The first thing is the last clip, and probably most of the clips, the video settings have been absolute garbage, and I'm still messing with them, so I do apologize for any of that. I recently switched over to the OBS Studio, which is different than regular OBS. Hello, son. Hello. It's different from regular OBS, and it allows you a lot more control and freedom. And I had switched over, and I kind of assumed when I was setting everything up that the settings that I had put in would both be for streaming and recording. However, that wasn't true. So my recording settings had been set to like standard 1500 bitrate or 3500 bitrate, which is absolutely freaking garbage for a local recording. So once I was able to figure all that out, this should look a hell of a lot smoother, because I bumped it up to 16,000. I think I might try 20,000 to see if my beast of a computer can handle it. And I've been trying to record at 60 frames per second, but I can't do it anytime. So I'll show you right now. So we're sitting at around 44. I have it locked at 60. And then as soon as let me see if I can change these settings on the fly. Nope, I can't. But as soon as I go to record in 60 frames per second, it automatically drops my frame rate in Minecraft to 30. It's super frustrating. I could be running around recording at 20,000 bit rate and have over 600 frames a second, and then as soon as I go from 30 to 60 frames a second, it drops straight down to 30. So it's super, super frustrating. And my understanding from what I've read online on the forums and stuff is it is limited by the write speed to disk. And because I'm recording everything to a standard hard drive, there's nothing special about my hard drives, except for their size. I have 4 terabytes of hard drive space. Anyway, because they're just standard hard drives, it can't write that fast, I guess, to disk. So that's why it drops my frame so low. So unfortunately, I can get this like super crisp, clean quality, but I cannot get 60 frames per second, which really, really sucks. So I'm going to be saving some money and upgrading my hard drives all to solid states in order to better do this. Hopefully I can. So I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna mess with some of my video settings. I have been doing a lot of fishing. As you can see, I got like some stuff in my hotbar. I've also been getting some books, and I got all this stuff down here. Now here is like a super frustrating thing, is my statistics are all jacked up. So if we go into statistics and we come down to, where is it? Fish caught, junk fished, all this stuff, it just says 0. And I got really frustrated about it. So I went into my like Let's Play where I did a lot of fishing in here too. And you guys can't see anything. I won't allow it. And this is all 0 as well. So I don't know what's going on with the statistics and fishing, but something seriously screwed up there. So hopefully Mojang fixes that. When I went into the actual statistics file, everything there is fine, but it doesn't reflect in the game itself. But anyway, I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna keep fishing. What I'm looking for is an enchanted fishing rod. That's what I've been trying to get. An enchanted fishing rod that has mending and like luck of the sea on it, so they can catch some really, really awesome stuff. Unfortunately, I can't use a lot of these books right now because I need a anvil to do that. I was able to catch 2 saddles, which is I moved my horses over there to kind of keep them out of the water because they kept like threatening drowning and stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna keep fishing, and when I come back, hopefully we'll have the enchanted fishing rod with like luck of the sea and stuff, because it's gonna get me, you know, like my lily pads, some glass bottles, trip wires and stuff. There's all sorts of really neat stuff that I can catch in here. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll see you in a second. Hello, and we are back. Welcome everybody. So I've died a couple times, just to let you guys know that. I think I figured out my video issues that I was having earlier, and I also wanted to excuse me, show you guys that I've been doing a little bit of fishing, and then what I ended up doing was setting up an auto fish farm. Let me show you this thing. Just come over here real quick. And I've done a couple more things off camera that I want to show you, but so this is my auto fish farm. Essentially you just stand underneath this thing and hold right click, and it gives you all sorts of goodies. So I set up some chests with the stuff that I've collected, and I finally was able to receive the fishing rod that I was looking for. So let me run back over here and show you guys that real quick. I did end up losing a horse because I was riding my horse up here and I got distracted and we fell off, which was sad. Luckily it wasn't my BA horse, but you can see that I have quite a few more, all with saddles on, because I was able to get saddles. But lightning struck again right after that, right after the first one, and 4 more of these spawned. So I ended up getting Unbreaking 3, Lure 3, Luck of the Sea 3, and Mending Fishing Rod, which is absolutely fantastic. So I'm coveting that in this little chest here. You can see I'm cooking up some stuff. And what I'm cooking up is this. I scared the shit out of you guys, didn't I? So this is what I've been doing. I came down to the very bottom of the world as far as I could go, which is 0.5, and I started building out a platform. You can see I'm using alternating things. These are to represent the different chunks, because I have to find my spawn chunks. And the reason I'm creating this is because every time I fall out of my world, I lose all my stuff, and I'm tired of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build out all the spawn chunks to start with, and then we'll expand from there in order to cover the entire Skyblock island, so that if I do die again, if I fall off, I'll land on this and all my stuff will be saved. So I'm going to continue doing this. Once I have it all built out, I'll bring you guys back and show you guys my progress. Alright, welcome back. Let's see. We've been busy. So I got some more horses. This guy right here is an absolute freaking beast. He can jump up to 4 blocks high, which is kind of amazing. So I'm gonna show you guys kind of what I've done. Made my little quick drop place, and we got a nice huge platform built out. It's not the 16 by 16 because I got kind of bored with digging for cobblestone. So this is kind of what we're dealing with right now. It's a 8 by 8, I believe, but it covers a pretty good chunk of the thing. And as I stated before, I kind of wanted to do this for one of two reasons. The biggest reason being I was tired of losing my stuff when I fell. The second reason is so that I can build me a Iron Titan and slime farm and stuff. Gives me a little bit more room to work with. I have a hose in my mouth. Gives me a little bit more room to work with, and just kind of make it a little bit easier for me to build. So I'm gonna end this episode. I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna collect a bunch more cobblestone, a bunch more wood. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, 8 by 8. A bunch more cobblestone, a bunch more wood, food resources, all the stuffs, so that we can build the Iron Titan and the slime farm. And then next episode, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go to the Nether, and we're going to get some blazes. So I've been kind of working on that, or I've been working on how I'm going to do that. I got some fire protection stuff, which will come in handy next episode. So you guys are just going to have to wait till then in order to find out why. Why I need that stuff. So that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking this out. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao, ciao.